and welcome back to my scrap room. I have a little bit of a different video. We're going to be continuing in our Getting Ready for Convention travel series. Just because I'm getting ready for convention doesn't mean these are just items for convention. These are items that I use for travel in general. I will have a separate packing video for just my convention items, but until then, these are a few things that I have found useful whenever I am packing for a convention. Oops, I just hit the camera. Sorry guys. But these are items that I find useful when I'm packing in general for a trip. So I have just a standard, what I would call a medium size makeup case that I received at Target, or I bought at Target. I have it labeled on both sides and the end so that no matter which way you put it in your luggage, well, not that end, but no matter which way you put it in your luggage, you'll be able to find it pretty quickly. I will say, out of all of the times I've gone through TSA, everything in this bag, nothing has been searched. I've had my scrapbooking supplies searched, I've had a banana searched, but I've never been searched in this particular bag. And the only thing missing in this bag is my laptop charger, because on the trip that I'm taking to convention, I will not be needing my laptop, so I'll be leaving that home. But I do have a separate charger for my laptop that normally lives in this bag also. The items in this bag do not come out of this bag. They live in this bag, so that if I have a trip that I need to go on very, very quickly, I just grab and go. So the first item is my camera. So this is the camera that stays in this bag. It goes with me. I used to tote around my big girl camera. It got very, very heavy. I've got a lanyard that I attach this to. It hangs around my neck. It does the job. I have two separate packages of headphones because either myself, my daughter, or whoever, somebody always ends up borrowing headphones. So I always just pack extra. And then this little case is extra earbuds. I have a little lipstick charging kit that I received from a conference that my husband went to. This is the little brick charger for my iPad, specifically for my iPad, and you'll notice that I have a lot of my stuff marked dual voltage for when we do international travel. This is just a little wall for my iPhone, my camera charger, and this is where you guys are going to think I'm silly. iPad, Kindle, iPhone, iPod, because I generally travel with my iPod also, but it's on my desk. I also have longer versions of my iPhone cord. This is my husband's cord. I bought his phone is totally different, so I have a cord for him. And then I have a longer version of my iPhone cord for my iPad or my iPhone, because sometimes the cord in the hotel room or the plug in the hotel room is across the room, but you want to lay in bed and play with your iPad. So I got a very long cord because I grew weary of sitting at the desk to play with my iPad. This is a little pouch that has my USB for my camera chip. I have a little Sharpie, because you never know when you need a Sharpie, and an extra little camera, 32 gig camera chip, little memory stick. And I found these were items that kept getting lost in my bag, so I just put them in another little bag. This is, I picked up this little bag in Seattle. This is my luggage locks. I don't use luggage locks as a rule. I normally just use zip ties to hold my luggage shut, because I'm not trying to keep people out. I'm just trying to keep my zippers from popping open. If they want in my luggage, they're going to get in my luggage. But what I generally have these for is if we stay in a hostel or something like that, and I have to make sure my luggage is locked, or I have a locker situation, these can keep it locked. The short end can keep it locked for me, or the long end can attach my bag to a pole. So I keep these in there. They don't get used very often, but when I need them, they're there. So that's why they stay in this little bag. This is a little bag of Misfits. So it is extra batteries for my Bose, some more of the little earphones, because there's nothing more irritating than losing your little foamy things for your earphones. This is a splitter, so 2 people can listen to the same item. This is actually the cord for my lipstick charger, because it is a micro USB. This is not a micro USB. This is specifically for my husband's window phone. So I have to make sure I have one of these with me. A car charger. And then the other version that fits into this, so I can charge my iPhone on the go. And then evidently some more of these little ear thingies. Evidently I am just terrified I'm going to keep losing those. So this is just a little bag of what I may need when I may need them. And then this is, well, there you go. It is a USB charging hub. So I just have to have one plug in the hotel room, and I can plug in everything that has a USB. This charges everything at the same rate. Does that make sense? So if you have 4 things plugged in, it doesn't slow all 4 ports down. I don't know the technical terms, but you understand what I'm trying to mean. And it just means that I only need one plug in the hotel room, but I can charge all of my devices. And that's it. Like I said, the only thing missing is my laptop charger, because I won't be needing my laptop charger for this particular trip. And everything just goes right back in the bag. Lickety-splickety. There are some items that when I travel alone, I don't need to take. Like, I don't need to take my husband's cord when I travel alone. That I normally just leave this thing packed, because you never know. There's been times I've gotten a phone call in the middle of the night, and I've just been able to grab what I need. Not worry that, you know, does it have my iPhone charger in it? Does it have my iPad charger? Everything just lives here. So I've been able to grab what I need and just get on a plane and go. This bag is also, if you're worried about my camera being in here, this bag is also slightly padded, so I am not worried about just slipping my camera right there. So again, that is just a small little video of my charger bag. If you have any questions or comments, please list them in the comments below, and I'll try and get back to you. Until then, happy travels, happy scrapbooking. See you later.